What is going on, guys? Stefan, S&E's Garage. Behind us we have our 2007 Toyota Camry and we have our Bissell Garage Pro Max. We're going to go ahead and show you the vacuum, show you what it's all about. We're going to go ahead and use it on our daily driver. So your Garage Pro is going to come with 8 different adapters. You're going to have obviously your narrow reach one for getting in between your seats. This is good for carpets. You have your floor attachments for like doing your garage floor or something like that. You have your extensions here, and then you have your little brush, and this is the one that I find myself using the most in the cars. This is what is really the most similar to what's going to be at a coin-operated vacuum at a car wash. It's also going to come with this neat little carrying bag here to keep all of your attachments in so you don't lose them. All of the attachments for these vacuums, minus the little brush on the end of that Orec, are lost. So it is definitely nice that we will have these to, that bag to keep these stored in so they don't get lost. And then if you come over here on the hose hanger, there is a little hook to go ahead and hang that bag on so that you don't misplace the bag. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna just pull this thing off the wall real quick. I'm gonna show you how easy it was to install the bracket for it, and then we'll go ahead and use it. So taking this unit off the wall is actually super easy. You're just gonna go ahead and pull your hose off, and then you simply lift, and you'll see the unit will come right off. So what I very quickly want to do is bring you over here and just show you how this bracket works so you know how to install it if you purchase one, and then we'll hang it back up. So what I went ahead and did is, obviously you'll see I tried it here first, but it ended up being in the way of the wall outlet. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find a stud, and you want to drill this guy or screw this guy directly into a stud, because this vacuum is pretty heavy and your drywall is just not going to be enough to support it. So like I said, originally we picked this one. It didn't end up working. Now, all modern construction, or just about all, your studs are 16 inches on center apart from each other. So all I did is I measured from here. I measured 16 inches over, and that's where I ended up going, and it ended up working perfectly. So that's how you install that, and then the unit here just slides onto these little tangs. If you look on the back, these flat spots, it just slides right on. And reinstalling is just as easy. You just simply lift. Boom. So now we're gonna go ahead and take our hose and we're gonna put it back in the suck hole. It's got 2 holes. It's got a suck hole and a blow hole. You use the blow hole when you want to use the vacuum as a blower, and you use the suck hole when you want to use the vacuum as a vacuum. Now, the interior of this car isn't particularly in terrible shape as far as being dirty. I mean, there's dirt in here. There's no doubt about that. Like I said, this is my daily driver. This is what I drive to work every day. So the driver's seat is pretty dirty, but the rest of them aren't really that bad. So I figured this would be a good car to show you guys this thing on. So what I did is, before I started this video, I went ahead and emptied this dirt container. It's completely empty. There's nothing in it. And then we're just going to go ahead and vacuum this out. I'm not going to bang on the floor mats. I'm not going to take them out and, shake them off. We're strictly going to use the vacuum to suck all of the crud up. So I'm going to go ahead, put you on the tripod, put you on a time lapse. We're going to go ahead and clean this up, and then we'll let you take a look. Now, I do just very quickly want to show you when this thing is turned on. It's a little loud, but it's not unbearable. It'll tell you when the water tank is full, and it'll tell you when your dry tank is full, which is nice. And like I said, overall, it's a very nice unit.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Come
Alright guys, so we actually found a stain here in our carpet, and I figured this would be a great time to show you the wet dry capabilities here of the Bissell Garage Pro. So we're going to go ahead and spray our carpet and upholstery cleaner here in this corner, and then we're going to go ahead and use the brush attachment to go ahead and vacuum that up and agitate it, and we're going to see if we can get that stain out using, like I said, just some carpet upholstery cleaner and the Bissell. Now I'm sure that if I sat here and agitated that with a brush a lot more and kept using the vacuum to suck, that it would come out even better than that. But you'll see that's just from a minute of me spraying a little cleaner on there and then using the Bissell Garage Pro, which, like I said before, is a wet dry vacuum to go ahead and suck that carpet cleaner up. But for the sake of what we're doing here, I left the rubber floor mats out, and I just wanted to show you how nice and clean the car came out. The carpets are spotless. This is a, what is this? This is a 2007, so it's a pretty old car with original floor mats that still clean up halfway decent. And this is what we pulled out of the carpets here with our Garage Pro. You'll see we got a lot of large stones here. Now, I did not place them in the car on purpose. Our driveway is literally made of stone, so they get trapped in my feet a lot, and then, you know, they make it into my cars. But then I also want you to take note here of all the fine dust that it went ahead and collected. It really, you know, it got down there nice and deep and did a really nice job at cleaning my carpets. I haven't vacuumed this car in quite a while, and, you know, like I showed you, we cleaned the floors, we vacuumed the seats, and it came out good, and it was nice and convenient because I didn't have to lug a vacuum cleaner around to just move the hose with me and did my thing. Now, one thing I did find to be a little bit annoying is with this attachment, you have to have it at just the right angle. If it's angled up or angled down, it's not really going to pick up. And you'll see there's still a rock stuck in there. If you try to vacuum up anything bigger than, you know, just regular debris like my driveway rocks, they kind of get stuck in here, and then you have to unclog it. You saw me have to bang it around a little bit in that time lapse to get it to free up, and I don't know, I think it would have been better if they made this a little bit fatter, but, you know, it is what it is. All I did is pop this off, and then I used the hose end here to go ahead and finish that part of the rug. But other than that, I love this thing. Like I said, super simple, super easy to clean out. I'm just going to go dump that in the garbage, and we're done. So one other thing that I wanted to add here is where we mounted our Garage Pro. We mounted it so that we can go ahead and pull a car right here outside of the garage and vacuum it outside as well. And with that 32-foot hose, basically we can vacuum anything in this area with absolutely zero problems. All right, guys, and that is going to conclude our review here of the Bissell Garage Pro. I'll go ahead, I'll leave one of these guys in the video description down below. If you purchase from that link, it does help our channel out. It is our Amazon affiliates link, and we do greatly appreciate it. With that being said, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.